It didn't take long. There they are. Here's our, looks like the mama doe and maybe her two from last year. Oh, wait a second. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4, 5 deer. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deer. And all of those appear to be does, just a doe family traveling together. Wonder where they're going. They're just walking the edge of the field. One's still back in the edge of the field. Oh. If I make you dizzy, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's the buck with the sockets on top of his head. He came along before I realized it and ran the does off. He's being a butthole already. They usually are. And he's just a young one, so it'll only get worse. You know how those guys are. You can see pretty good got his head behind the tree now. But I've seen him with binoculars close up too. That's him. The does were coming in and he came along and ran them off. We still have a good bit of daylight left. We'll keep watching. I'll be back. All right. There you go. One male ruined it for 5 females, best I could tell. So that just goes to support the women out there, I guess. The buck came along and he kind of tried to horn in on their food and just doesn't want them eating anything that he could possibly eat. It's the caveman theory, I guess, you know. But there's only one of him and 5 of them, so there you go. This is March, so normally their testosterone is a lot lower right now because, you know, actually as soon as they shed their antlers, they start growing them again. So as they begin to harden, the testosterone supposedly, and I'm no expert, supposedly is increased. We're just running out of daylight here. I'm going to do my best to hang in there. Maybe they'll come back. They were just coming down to the field and he came running in like he was waiting on them and pushed them out of the field. And this is March, so crazy young buck. Just being a bully. The woods back there are mostly hardwoods and a few cedars, big cedars. No cedar thickets. It's really open. Lots of white oaks. Big acorns. Huge. Acorns, as we say in the South. Seems like I looked it up in the dictionary one time. Back when we used dictionaries, remember that? And it was showing it Akerns, which supports the Southern theory of acorns. That's what I grew up calling them. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm sure I'm wrong. It's not going to be a big deal. It won't be the first time I've been wrong. No more deer. Not many people can say right next door to them they have a cemetery. But we do have a cemetery. And the people that own that property, it's not even their family. I don't know if we can zoom out a bit. I am still learning all of this stuff. And it's hard to do with a PVC fitting on a phone, on a spotting scope. But it gets interesting around here around Halloween, you know. There's ghosts running around. And mostly they're good ghosts for the most part. And the good ones keep the bad ones in line. It's the way it works. So there you go. I'll close on that note. Oh, just saw something running across there. What is that? Oh. Sounded like a rabbit distress. Saw something running over there. Just don't know what it was. Again, I'm strapped to a spotting scope here, so it's awesome. Thank you, Thomas. It's awesome. I've got my regular cell phone. Somehow or another, I wound up getting it away from the full screen I had a minute ago. We're getting low light and we're getting low battery. I know it looks like it's got quite a bit of light, and we do have some, but I have a feeder up there in the woods that I'm sure they went to once the butthole buck ran them off from the clover down there. So they're probably up there enjoying something, or they will. And we'll check back in with them tomorrow. Have a great evening. Remember to like and subscribe, please. Pass it along to your friends. I only need about another 939 subscribers. So let's get it going. Appreciate you.